Yeah, yeah, yeah. If Jesus of Nazareth were to return to the earth today, would he recognize the religion that is using his name? Would he be shocked to find that people claiming to be his followers have been waging war against each other almost continually for the last 1,900 years? Catholic fighting Catholic, and the Protestant fighting Protestant. That his professed followers believed doctrines totally contrary to the what he taught, observing different days of worship, different customs, and most importantly, having a totally different concept of God and His purpose than Jesus and the original apostles did. Jesus might wonder, why are they putting my name on all this stuff? Yet most genuine religious scholars recognize that vast changes have overtaken prophecy in Christianity, rendering it totally different from the Christianity of Jesus and the apostles. As respected mainline Protestant scholars Jesse Lyon Herbelu acknowledges, no, not him. For 50 years after St. Paul's life, a curtain hangs over the church, through which we strive vain to look, and when at last it rises, about 120 after death, will the writings of the earliest church's fathers, we find a church in many aspects very different from that one in the days of St. Peter and St. Paul. Amen, amen. If the leaders during this time, which Herbert elsewhere called an age of shadows, were filled with they led by God's Spirit. This massive apostasy occurred because men and women back then, just like today, did not zealously prove to themselves where God's truth was being taught. That is why the living Christ are erected those Christians living near the end of the apostolic era. Nevertheless, I have this against you, that you have left your first love. Remember, therefore, from where you have fallen, repent and do the first works. Or else I will come to you quickly and remove your lampstand from its place unless you repent. And what about today? How can we account for more than 400 different denominations and sects, all calling themselves Christians, and all of them having some type of different ideas, traditions, and approaches, and yet claiming to follow the same Jesus Christ? What?